Well, welcome. A lot of y'all been asking for it. My brother was one. We are the Ferrills. Welcome to our YouTube channel. And basically, what we're going to be doing is we got exciting videos. At least we think it is. Y'all gonna let us know if it is, isn't. You know, we got 3 segments that we gonna be introducing, and we're gonna try to do every video anyway. We don't know how often.
Mm-hmm. So every video has these 3 segments. The first one is called Opening Up. Totally stole that name from the Bellas podcast if you listen to it because it's so good. But we're pretty much going to do like a question of the day, just something to get us started, talk about what's new and our current like faves or obsessions.
Then we're going to get into today's topic, right? And it's going to be different every video. It won't be the same thing. We won't be redundant. And then also those who choose to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, you guys can leave comments and tell us some things that you want to hear us talk about. So we'll be getting into that too.
Yeah, definitely tell us if there's any topics you want. You can leave them in the comments. You can text us, message us, whatever. We'll try to do them. But then our third and last segment is 2 cents on current events. We feel like that was a good title. We feel like that was clever. But we're pretty much just going to talk about some current events, some news. It might be political. It might just be lighthearted and fun. But that's what those are our 3 segments. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yep. So with that being said, as you can see, we are a couple. You know, you noticed that. We got rings. You know, if you like it, you put a ring on it. So that's what I did. Anyway, so today's first little segment question that we're going to deal with is...
So we're opening up.
Opening up, this opening up, as she just mentioned, is with you and your spouse, you and your boo, whether that be your married boo, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever that is. What TV couple reminds you of yourself? So when you... Did I say it wrong?
No, that was right. What TV couple are you?
What TV couple are you? Now, we different.
I know who we are.
Okay.
We, hands down, are Dre and Bo from Blackish. Hands down. Bougie. Like, you are the person who will talk to anybody about race, like, right away. I'm, like, strong feminist woman, right? And we want a boatload of kids. So, and we're funny. They're funny. So I feel like we're definitely Bo and Dre.
Yeah, funny. I differ. I disagree. I do feel like there's times when we are Bo and Dre, but Dre has a massive clothes collection. He's very flashy.
If you had the money, you know your closet would look just like his.
I'm not flashy. My brother is the one with all the Jordans and all the clothes and all that other stuff.
They both are.
Not me. I don't have a lot of clothes at all. I got t-shirts and tank tops, but that's about it. I would say that there are, most of the times, we are Doug and Carrie from King of Queens.
That's
Shout
true.
out to that show. We
That's
really
true.
are, because she hits me.
I know. No, when I do pinch his nipple, Carrie does to Doug.
That's
the thing.
Those who know my
or
wife.
I grab him like
right,
this.
Those who know my wife, they know she has a lot of Carrie tendencies. Not Carrie, the horror movie Carrie, but Carrie Heffernan. Also, I think we are a lot like Ray and Deborah from Everybody Loves Raymond. So
I refuse to admit that I'm Deborah.
I mean, she's violent. So
no, I am not Deborah.
So,
I'll take Carrie, but I'm not Deborah.
So we would love for those who are in relationships, married, to comment in the videos.
Yeah, tell us who you are.
Tell us who you are, because believe me, we both watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, definitely. So,
Still feel like we're Dre and Bo, but
I mean, I'm not saying.
Tell us who you are. Also, if you know us, tell us who you think we are.
Those who do
because
know us,
I would be curious to know what other people who they think we are.
Yeah, you know, make sure you don't pick nobody. You know who.
Yeah, don't be mean.
Don't be mean, because I mean, you can't be this massive and just any old body.
Wow.
You know.
Okay, so what are your current faves? We're gonna skip what's new because it's our first video. But what are your current faves? What are you obsessed with?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Last month, there was a movie that everybody knows. It was the most popular movie pretty much of all time. And that was the Avengers Endgame. Don't worry. This will be the time where when we get good, you'll be like, burn, spoiler alert, come on. But I'm not I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Even though if you haven't seen it by now,
Dexter Harris.
Even though if you haven't seen it by now, shame on you. And I don't feel sorry for you if somebody spoils it for you, because at this point, you had to be in a coma not to see it, or in war or something. Anyway,
it's the only two excuses.
So right now, like, I have been really fiending the last 3 days where I just want to watch.
Always. This is always obsession.
I just want to start from the beginning and watch all of the Marvel movies.
For context, we have done that before.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
And also for context, we also have all but 2.
Yeah.
Well, 3 if you count
We're super
the ones
nerds.
that just came out. So.
Okay, my current obsession. Anyone who knows me knows I hate salad. Don't say you have food for me and give me a salad. That is not food. It's it's for rabbits. I don't want to eat salad for my meals. But I have been obsessed with salad these last couple of days. The one I did the other day was this mixed greens. I put some strawberries and some grilled chicken and some poppy seed dressing. It was so good. I have been obsessed with salads. I think I've been having one every day.
Yeah, that's another thing. We really are into health and fitness.
Yep.
And we have lunch where we take salads and we take that to lunch to work.
We tend to be pretty healthy.
Yeah, for the most part.
Minus pizza and tater tots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, gotta live.
And ice cream. Yeah. Gotta live a little.
A little bit. And then we get to our last topic.
Our second topic. Today's topic. Segment number 2.
Exactly. Something like
What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about how we met. The marriage.
Met and married.
Met and married. The Eminem.
What's our story?
Right, what our story is. And we have a very unique story that we would like to share with you just so you guys can kind of get to know who we are.
As a precursor, we don't necessarily recommend this timeline for every person. It is not right for everybody. It is odd and very uncommon in this day and age. We recognize people think we're crazy. That's fine. It's been working for us. But don't take this as we should follow this timeline. Exactly. This is just what worked for us. So
for starters, me, I'm just, so much of a icon. So much of a, I'm just so appealing that one day I was just walking down the street and the paparazzi was taking pictures and stuff of me, and I was trying to get the paparazzi away, and then there all of a sudden I saw Miss Jayla, and she floated to me. You know what I mean? It was she arched back like this. And then she floated, her legs was moving, and she just kind of floated to me. And then I was like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she was like, "Oh my God, he asked me my name." And I was like, "You too beautiful to be so shocked." I was so smooth with it. It was so smooth that Hallmark was trying to take some of my words, put in their cards and stuff, and I was like, "Man, I don't need no money for that, man." It was just so anyway. So that's how we met. As far as I can remember, and it's been on and popping since then.
So that's some BS. And I don't know where that story came from, but it's probably just from your imagination. Sorry, Booski. No. Before we met, actually, I knew his mom and his uncle because I worked with them at a different organization. And I knew them for about 2 years. And his uncle actually would check in on me from time to time. He knew I didn't have any family around. He would help if I needed. He was the maintenance person where I work, so he would help if I needed anything in my apartment, or check in and see when I was going to visit my mom again or whatever. My mom had met him, and he was just really kind and would kind of check in on me and that kind of stuff. So I had known his family, and then I started working with him, and that's how we officially met. We started working together. And then, so I was invited to go to their family Thanksgiving, which I originally turned down because I was like, that's weird to just crash somebody's Thanksgiving, because I wasn't going home. My mom lived 6 hours away at the time, And I just went home earlier that month for her birthday. I was going home a couple weeks after for Christmas. I was like, I just can't afford 3 times in 2 months. So I was like, no, I'm just going to stay here. And he's like, you have to come. He insisted. He was like, I'm going to come and pick you up. And I was like, no, don't do that. So I was like, fine, I'll just drive out there. And I think I went and told you like the day after I decided to go, like, hey, I'm doing Thanksgiving with your family. And then I walked away from that conversation. I was like, that was the weirdest thing I could have possibly just done.
I can admit it was a little weird because she was working the job. She was like, oh, I think I'm coming to your Thanksgiving. And I'm like, really?
Why?
But also, the way my family is you just never know who show up to Thanksgiving. They just like.
And then our first conversation we ever had, this man was decked out in Cubs stuff because it was just like 2 or 3 weeks after they won the World Series. Big up to the Cubs. But it was just a couple weeks after, and I looked at him and I was like, so are you a real fan or are you a bandwagoner? And he was like, do you know who I am? And I was like, obviously not.
That was probably the most insulting thing somebody's ever said to me. Now, I've been called a lot of things. Had a lot of people try to do a lot of stuff to me.
You're fine.
But trying to question whether I was a real Cubs fan or not, after we endured the long suffering, I tell you about patience.
Oh my God.
That's a word right there. We ain't gonna go there. Long suffering. But okay. 2016.
But they won, and he was happy. So it was a good year for him, right? Yeah, Cubs won and met your wife.
Yeah. It's a real good year.
So pretty much after Thanksgiving, we started talking and started dating a month after. So we said I love you like the day after we started dating.
Yeah.
We're pretty slick like that. Or we're just super cheesy. And then we dated for 6 months, put a ring on it on my birthday, got married 2 months later. Definitely don't recommend anyone try to plan a wedding in 2 months because that was insane. Also, Maid of Honor was in Army boot camp. So it was just a whole thing.
I want to take this time. I don't know if they ever watched the video, if they'll watch the video and make it to this part or not, but I just want to just thank everybody who helped put that together in those 2 months.
Because if it wasn't for all the people who helped, that would have not happened.
DJ,
I think that's why they did it all. Yeah. They're like, we're gonna do everything, so they just get married already.
So I will say, as you guys may be planning to be married or maybe helping other people be married or whatever, that it's very important to support. We would not even be where we are today, which we'll get into in future episodes, without the support of family and friends. You guys really do mean the world to us.
For sure.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we've been married. August will be 2 years.
26. So August 26. That's August 26, right?
Yeah.
I knew that.
I forget the year sometimes, to be honest. I'm like, what year did that happen?
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I had to subtract in my head.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yep.
How do we already forget that? Whatever. It feels like forever.
I know. Every day, I would do it all over again. So it could be a day anniversary to me.
Shut up. All right. On that note, our 2 cents thoughts on current events. Our topic for today, we decided to go light. Oh, you can see Lace. Hey,
yeah.
Lace.
By the way, you might get frequent guest appearances by Lace, aka the daughter cat.
Mm-hmm.
Because she
likes attention.
Yeah, she does.
So we decided to go a little lighthearted today. We'll probably get into some heavy political, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. We'll probably get into it. But we figured let's not do that on the first one.
Yeah, we ain't trying to scare nobody off.
A little much.
Yeah.
But our little topic for today is the NBA Finals. Started last night. So it's Golden State and Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So I did not care about basketball at all when we met. Like, not in the slightest bit. Still don't care a ton. But I am a big fan of Steph and Aisha. So I'm a Golden State fan for him. Yeah. But I watch some of the games now.
Yeah. So let me say this, man. Hold on. I had to switch up a little bit, man, because I need y'all to understand the importance, the significance of what's going on right now. So the Golden State Warriors are playing the Toronto Raptors, And way before this series, Drake has had some antics with the playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. He had some fans saying that Drake needs to go somewhere and sit down because like he was like massaging the coach and he was like doing all of these things. And I was like, you know what, man, let Drake be Drake. Let him be Drake. Yesterday, when I had to see it happen against the Golden State Warriors, I'm gonna be honest. Drake, I don't like you no more. Don't like your music. I wish you'd go away.
That's a lie.
So, straight
That's
into
not
my
even
face.
true.
I'm upset, Drake. Now, I'm upset.
You can take them off your workout playlist. That's a no. That's a no.
I'm upset. But, like Golden State Warriors, Toronto Raptors, it'd be good for...
who do you think is going to win?
I'm pulling for the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, that's who you want to win, but who do you think is going
I'm going
to
to say
win?
on camera right now, the Golden State Warriors will win.
Okay. How many
games?
Yeah.
The Golden State Warriors will win in 7 games. They'll win the 7th game in Canada in front of Drake. And they will have Pusha T perform in halftime just for Drake. You know what I mean? No, but this is significant because this is probably the last year you'll see the Golden State Warriors with the current team makeup. We know Kevin Durant is probably gone. We don't know if Clay's coming back. We don't know if Draymond is coming back. And quite frankly, this might be the last dynasty we see in a long time. And if Toronto wins, this would be like the first expansion team in a long time to win an NBA championship. And so, go Canada, whatever.
Whatever. Canada.
Whatever.
All right, y'all, that's all we have for you today. So if you want to get notified every time we put a video out in the world, I think if you subscribe, it'll email you or something. So do that. Hit that button right there.
Boop.
And if I can figure out how to do it, I'm gonna put a blooper video at the end of this.
We got a lot
no
of
promises
though.
though.
We got a lot of funny stuff. Y'all got to see some of our outtakes.
We're hilarious.
Yeah,
for real.
But don't forget, if you got some topics you want to hear us discuss, whether
comment.
they're heavy, whether they're funny, or whatever,
we'll do anything.
Put in the we wouldn't do anything, but
well,
put in the comments, like, subscribe, all that or whatever.
Do all the things.
Do all the things. Put in the comments and
share with your friends.
Yeah, always remember that. So, caring is sharing.
Oh my gosh,
it could be fun.
Isn't it sharing is caring?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's literally the same thing.
All right. On that note, have a wonderful Friday.
Yeah. God love you. Peace out.
So that's how the intro will go.
I got you. All right. So
this is just our test one for the volume.
All right.
So we know.
Yeah.
So also we need to practice. We have to be looking at the camera. What do we do when the other one is talking? Because I feel awkward when you're talking, and I'm just like.
So I feel like you could either look at me or look back.
Do I look weird looking at you? I feel do I look weird on there?
You don't. You don't look weird at all. You don't. It's like a conversation. So I'm like.
But you look normal. I feel I look weird.
You don't. That's just.
Is it my hair? Is that why I look weird?
Baby, you don't look weird.
Is that better?
Anywhere there.
Is it better though?
Baby, you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, but is it better?
Yes, it's so much better.
Good. All right, let's make sure.